What's the deal, man? It's your boy D.J.T.
It's your boy AVIsion.
And you tuned in to the Loud Podcast, man. Today we got my boy in this thing, man. Young entrepreneur.
Check.
Businessman.
Check.
CEO of BHPtheLabel.
Check.
Got my nigga Trap BHP in this thing, man.
What up, Trap?
What it is, what it do, man? What's up, family?
Man, let the people know who you is, bro. What it is you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Besides what I just explained.
I got you. I'm Trap BHP, you know what I'm saying? I got my own record label and shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody running under me. You know, I got a restaurant, a few other business I got coming in and out. You know, it's just all about working. It's working. Every day we working, you know what I mean?
What's the name of the restaurant?
Snack and Go.
Snack and Go.
Yeah, it's in Amory, you know where I'm from. So
Food five.
Five.
Man.
Gotta try that. Gotta try that out.
Yeah,
Gotta stop by there and try
gotta
that out.
be there.
Yeah, most definitely. I'll try that.
Where you get your name from, bro? Trap
Man,
BHP.
it was like, in high school, it was like, man, everybody gave me like 50 names. So everybody calling me everything. So I'm like, man, we got to figure out a name. We got to stick to it. Because I can't hear everybody calling me everything. I'm looking up every time somebody say somebody's name. But it was like, I was in the hood, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff that little hood niggas do, you know what I'm saying, young niggas growing up, had to bump my head a few times. So it was like, you know, we're going to call you Trap. So that's what it was. I stuck with it, ran with it, you know what I'm saying.
Now, what do the BHP stand for?
Block Hustlers Production.
Block
Man,
Hustle
Yeah,
Production.
we started it. I was going in 8th grade, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had their own little thing. So niggas really they ain't hang with me, you know what I mean? I had a few niggas that stuck with me, but really niggas didn't hang with me. Their parents didn't want them around me and stuff. They was like, you ain't hang with that little extra
Your
kid
name is Trap and you
it
got Block
started
Hustle
after though.
Productions,
The trap started
I
after
wouldn't want
though.
my kids
You know
around
what I
you
mean?
neither.
Nah, that started after, you know what I mean? So like, hey, I had to take, you know what I mean, the niggas that roll with me, and we grew up from 8th grade, it was jumping. It was BHP, you know what I mean? That's all we knew. We stuck with it. We died by it.
That's all that matters, man.
That's what's up.
Loyalty.
That's what's up. And you from Amory, like, what was it like growing up in Amory, bro?
Man, in the 90s, it was rough. Every night it was gunshots and all this, so you know what I'm saying? It was like, I lived in the Ville. That's 500 block, you know what I'm saying? We called it the trenches or whatever. So it's one way in, one way out. It wasn't, you know, I ain't racist at all, but it wasn't no white people allowed on the west side of Amory, you know what I mean? At that time, because there was a lot of killing and all that stuff going on over there, you know what I mean? But it was just like, it's just like any other neighborhood, but probably, you know what I mean? It all depends on how you grew, how you used to growing up. It was just like, it was a little rough. You fight every day,
Right.
you know what I mean? You learn stuff that people 30 or 40 learn at the age of 13 and 15 if you're in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Something like that.
And the west side, there's, in every hood, it seemed like, well, every city, town, or whatever, you got the white folks on this side of the track.
Yeah.
And then you cross the track.
Yeah.
And then you come to the
Hood.
Yeah.
right. You know
And
what
there's
I'm
only
saying?
two sides in Amory. You either on the east side or the west side.
Right.
Once you cross them tracks to the west side, you just gotta, you know, have your guards up, be ready for anything, because ain't no telling what to happen at any moment, you know, because you got kids out there just as hungry as a nigga that's 35 years old. So you just gotta be ready, you know what I mean? Whatever happens.
Basically, how did you get into, like, okay, you was talking about the struggle and the level to where you at now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So how did you go from the struggle to basically
Getting money.
Right.
Definitely getting money.
Right.
Probably just thinking. Not even because we ate noodles and hot dogs, you know what I'm saying? Most everybody over there did that, you know what I mean?
Still
But it was
eat
just like,
noodles.
niggas still eat it. You know, I can't even eat them no more, but you know, it's just burnt out. But it was like, I went through a lot as far as with my mama. Wherever my mama went, I went pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So at a certain time in my life, you know, I was going down the wrong path. I started hustling and stuff, so it was like, I had help. My mama wanted a crib. I bought the crib. Boom. We go in the crib. I had a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? I get home one day, her and my mama into it. So
Hold
I
on,
get
wait.
home.
Time out.
Yeah,
time out,
we getting
time
there.
out,
We
time
getting
out.
there. We
Hold
getting
on,
there.
time out. How old, you bought your mama a crib?
Yeah. I was in I just graduated. So I had to been like probably like 19. Probably like 19 when I
19,
bought
buying
it. You
his
know what
mom
I mean?
a
Because
crib.
I had already been in college. I got kicked out of college or whatever. So, you know what I mean? I had went about my mama crib. I come back home. the day after they got in the argument and stuff, all my clothes on the concrete, you know what I mean? But that I was inspired to get money before then because of the struggle. But that made me like, nah, I don't ever want to go through that. I don't want to feel that. I want my own, you know what I'm saying? I love my mama to death, you know what I'm saying? She loved me to death, but that helped me, you know what I mean? We put it behind us, but it helped. But that inspired me, like, don't ever depend on nobody else, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, you know what I mean? No matter what you do.
Depend on yourself,
So it was your moms that, after your moms and your girl got to arguing,
yeah,
put your stuff out.
Yeah, my mama like, shit, both of y'all gotta get, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't even living up. But yeah, she put me out though. All my clothes on the porch when I got home one day. It was unexpected.
Mom put you out the crib, you bought her.
Basically.
So how many mixtapes or albums have you dropped up to date?
I didn't drop 2, like far as internet wise. You know what I'm saying? But before
what's
then,
the name of them?
I got The Definition of Trap, and I got what's the other name of this?
Don't Panic.
Don't Panic. Yeah, you know what I mean. So that's like Don't Panic kind of took off.
Right.
That was my money maker. You know what I mean? But Definition of Trap came out after that. So I got them 2 right now, and I got 1 on the way.
Now, are there any known collaborations on any one of these mixtapes? Like any big features we should know about? Or?
I got Boosie on one, and that's...
We're going to stop there. How did you get Boosie?
Bro, it was like one day they were like, Boosie...
now, we talking about Lil Boosie, right?
Yeah, we talking about Lil Boosie.
Boosie.
We talking about Lil
All
Boosie.
right.
Lil Boosie Badazz. So, like, my brother Banyo, like, he tagged me in the post, like, anybody got a bag, want a feature, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, he tagged me in it. I'm like, bro, we'll do it. Link up with him. Let's see what he talking about. Let's see what money he talking about. So he was like, bro, I called him. He give me a number. I called him. He like, I think he wanted 12 bands or something like that. And I'm like, all right, cool. You want 12 bands? I'm like, we got it. Where you at?
He said he want 12 bands, and you said, all right, cool.
Yeah, he like, I usually charge 25. But bro, like real talk, I'm going to city. 12 bands, you know what I'm saying? We can link up. I like, bet I got the 12 band now. He was like, hey, he was like, you for real? He ain't believe me, you know what I'm saying? He thought I was a job. And I was like, you can FaceTime me, you know what I'm saying? I got the money on me right now. And I just so happened to have the money on me right then. Right. I was in the trenches at the time, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't living there, but I was just in there.
Right.
But yeah, I got it on me right now. FaceTime me, and we can link up. So he was like, nah, I ain't gotta do that, I believe. I can hear it in you. And then we went to the studio, you know what I'm saying, and laid it down.
So y'all recorded in the same studio? It wasn't
it was in the same studio.
Ain't
no, I'm not sending my money, no nigga. I don't trust no nigga, no. But yeah, we like in the same studio and everything. He was bumping. He like, bro, we need to shoot a video to this. You know what I'm saying? I was like, cool.
Hey, I'm still waiting on that too.
I am too. He like, we can shoot a video to this. I'm like, yeah, cool. We gonna do that. They invite us to the show and stuff. He was like, you gonna come to the show? I'm like, bro, I really wasn't planning on coming to the show. You know what I'm saying? I got other stuff I gotta do in the hood. So he like, no, I want you to be there. I was like, cool. We go there. He asked me again about the video. So I'm like, we're gonna shoot the video. We're gonna have a dope video. Man, I ain't heard from these niggas, you know what I'm saying? I ain't heard from his homeboy, none of them. I'm hitting them up. They give me the runaround, but I ain't just gonna blame it on Boosie because it could be his managers or whatever, you know. Yeah, but
cause you know I was turned. You know I was look.
The
nigga hit me up. The nigga hit Tyler. Bro, we finna shoot this Boosie joint. That's the next joint we gonna do.
I ain't let nobody shoot my video but Tyler.
Okay.
That's what it is.
And I was ready.
That's AVIsion Media, by the way.
AVIsion Media.
Okay.
I already know.
Have y'all thought about, well, you say you haven't got in touch with him before, but before then, have y'all ever thought about doing another collaboration, or have he thought about putting you on his tape?
Nah, not that I know of, you know what I mean? And if it's going to be a collaboration with me, I need my video, plus I need some I need everything black and white from now on. I don't care who you is. I don't care how famous you is.
Gotta be about your money, man. You gotta be about your business.
Real.
They gonna be about theirs. You gotta be about yours.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's how I feel. Like I really feel kind of like kind of played, you know what I'm saying? Because it feel like a nigga just came in the hood and just took some money from me, and you know what I mean? But I know it ain't like that, but shit, at the same time, that's how I feel. You know what I mean? That's my bread. I worked hard for that.
Yeah. So why you didn't push that junk a little more? You know what I'm saying? With Boosie name being on it.
I was kind of head in the clouds. Like everybody waiting on the mixtape to drop. So we dropped the mixtape the next day, I believe. It was like kind of the next day. We drop it. I'm like, cause I'm ready to get it pushed out. I ain't even thinking about I can make money off this. You know what I'm saying? And probably right now he making the money off of it because his name on it. You know,
or just drop it as a single. You didn't have to even put it on the mixtape. You could just dropped it as a single.
I should have did that. Then
streaming is like very popular now, so you know that would have been a real good look.
Do that though.
Yeah, drop it as a single.
Yeah,
get a
but I'm kind of the person like leave the past in the past. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel you.
I'll probably drop it as a single. I ain't no telling though. If everybody keep telling me that. So.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You should definitely drop it as a single.
Like you said, you feel like he came in the hood and took some bread. Some you
I
work
gotta
for, so you gotta
take it back.
Make it work for you.
Yeah, make it work for you, man. You know?
Yeah, I feel that.
And you said, "Don't panic."
Right.
That mixtape is what. You know what I'm saying? Put you out there.
Right.
Like, why do you feel you got so much success off the Don't Panic movement?
Because I was already popular from like in the hood,
right?
Little surrounding cities and stuff like that. But when we dropped that, it's like I had chicks hit me up from everywhere, all over Facebook. Don't you got this song with Lil Boosie and stuff like that and all that? And the Don't Panic mixtape, you know what I mean? The slogan, we put out T-shirts. We made thousands off T-shirts, you know what I mean?
I need one of those T-shirts.
Yeah, for sure. I got you. And so it's like, that just pushing me out there. Everywhere I go, I'm seeing people rocking my shirts, you know what I mean?
You said you had a new album coming out.
Right.
Was a Mixtape Now album.
Right.
May 17th, right?
May 17th.
What's the name of the album?
Royalty 17.
Okay, now go into the name of the album for me.
All right. Well, basically, it's my daughter named Royalty. Her middle name Royalty. So it was like, I want that name to be everything, you know what I'm saying, with the whole album, you know. And then the 17, that's her birthday. Her birthday on May the 17th. She was born on 17th, you know what I'm saying. So it was May 17 because she was born on 17 year. But it was like, nah, that's too much. Let's just do Royalty 17, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. I find it unique, you know, better. I can't tell you how I feel about it because that's just how I feel deep in my heart, you know what I'm saying. Other people might look at it otherwise, be like, oh, this is daughter name, that's cute. Yeah. But it's a more meaning to me and all the people around us, you know what I'm saying.
Okay. So with the album being named after your daughter, like, how has your daughter changed you, like, as far as your mindset, your music, the way you hustle, you know what I'm saying? How has she changed you?
Really? At first, I was grinding, but I wasn't grinding like I am now. You know what I mean? I'm taking steps towards iTunes. I'm linking up with other people. I'm willing to actually talk to other people. I'm willing to go to different cities and mingle with different people. When people inbox me and talk about music, I hear them out. You know what I mean? And at one time, it was just like, bougie, I just wanted to do everything my way. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like she making me open up as a business-minded person. So everything I do now, I strictly think about business and I think about her first, you know, and that'll let me make a decision on messing with certain people, on how I want to mess with them, and you know, where and all that stuff. You know, it's just strictly business with me now.
Right.
She made you more open-minded with work.
Right, with a lot of people and doing a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying, with my music and stuff. Yeah. So I feel like my music done elevated too, like ever since she got here.
Is it gonna stop with music? Would you want to do anything else in media? Movies?
Yeah, I definitely want to do a movie, you know what I mean? My boy said I ain't gonna act. I'm telling him I'm like the best actor, man. I can do that too. I can do anything.
All right, look, we're gonna write him in the script.
Yeah.
See if he gonna hold up to it.
Man, when you write me the script, you gonna be like, I couldn't find nobody better. I do anything. I don't die in scary movies. I'm gonna let you know that now. I don't
you
die
gonna
in
make it to the
movies.
end.
I make it to the end every time.
Is Trap against or for a reality show? Would you do a reality show?
Yeah, I most definitely do a reality show. I've been offered to do a reality show this past couple weeks. It was somebody that was just like, real like, they were like, she cool, she a friend girl.
Yeah.
But she was like, hey, do you want to do Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? And I was like, yeah. So she was like, she was gonna go in and do a sign up thing or something like that. And I was like, yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I don't mind going down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I go get me a crib down there just to do it, and then especially if the money can get even
Hold
greater.
up, man. How did this come about?
Yeah. Man, it came out the blue. It came out the blue. Like, I wasn't expecting her to say this at all. And when she hit me, like, I instantly hit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we cool. I talk to her all the time and stuff. But she was just like, hey, you interested in this? And I was like, hell yeah, why not? And I don't know. I guess she was like, I wasn't gonna do it or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I don't mind doing stuff like that. I want to do stuff like that.
The
really.
bag was nice. The bag gotta be nice doing it.
It gotta be. It gotta be. Because I'm gonna move down there. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't hit you with a number yet?
Nah, it wasn't never discussed about no numbers.
Okay,
I'm just like, let's do it. You know what I mean? Even if the bag ain't, you know what I mean, all the way there right now.
Yeah.
I'll get it later. I'll get it on the back.
Yeah, I'm finna say still do it. That's exposure.
That's it. That's free. That's free exposure. I get it on the back.
Oh, well,
Like-
man, you here first on the live podcast. Break it
Now, I ain't
loose.
saying it's gonna go down.
Right.
I'm just saying I had got.
Right. That's what I was about to say. Like, how what's the process? You know what I'm saying? Like, did she have to sign you up for it? Or?
Yeah, she was like, she got to sign it up, and I guess it's signed up as a couple or something. I don't really know. And then
I signed up with no couple, cause
nah. Like,
you know,
yeah, you know, like I don't really know, but I'm all for it. That's how I want to. But I'm bringing it. It ain't like I'm gonna just be on there, you know, and I'm just this.
hey, you know,
this
she
squared up
ain't
nigga
having
that's
that home.
She ain't having it home. But hey, I'm gonna try and see what's up. You know,
That's what's up, man.
That's a big move, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So, all right, on to something else. Like, since we talking about living hip hop Atlanta, and we talking about the chick ain't gotta be there.
Right.
Nah, I've been around to see you spend money, like, you know what I'm saying, on crazy stuff or
Get a watch.
nah, like this man he'll buy a thing of chocolate. It's probably like six pieces in that joint for like $40.
Godiva. I love this.
A good deal.
Godiva.
Oh,
The
man,
yeah.
yeah.
Man,
Yeah, people say Godiva.
yeah, that's what I say.
Godiva,
Godiva,
but,
Godiva.
I mean, every time I go there and I ask them the name of it, if somebody working different, they give me Godiva or Godiva. So I just stick with Godiva. I ain't gonna keep asking them, you know, and I get a different answer.
You go there, is in Atlanta?
If I go to Atlanta, I gotta stop by there. Like
Go to Lennox.
in Lennox Mall.
Yeah.
I go to Lennox Mall, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I gotta get it. It ain't no other way around. They like clusters.
How much for it?
Man, the last time I went, I think I spent like 140 or something like that.
Chocolate.
And he ain't gonna give you none, nigga.
Nah, you can't get a piece.
$140 on chocolate.
like $140.
Is it that?
Man, it's good. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never been the candy eating person or the chocolate eating person. They ain't never been me. But it's something about that though. Them clusters, I'm gonna eat them. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta buy your own though, bro. I know you like to eat.
No, not for $104.
You buy you one or two on them. I ain't telling you to buy.
How much is for one or two?
I want to say they like $4 and some a piece or something like that. Just they like
A little,
about that.
yeah, like a little turkey.
Cannonball for $1.
Man, bro. I'm telling you, that candy bar ain't gonna be good though, man.
Snickers gonna always be good.
Dang, you get cut on your teeth. Nah, they ain't good quality chocolate right there.
That chocolate, they couldn't have checked you endorsing them like this.
See, they got a mass production on them.
You got an endorsement deal.
I wish they would. They need to sponsor me, man, for real.
That'll be a good spot. You don't see like artists going into like the candy bit.
You right.
I think it's a good look. It's a good
They
bid.
trying to get into chips and stuff now, but hey.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna shed too much light on Godiva though, cause you right, they ain't paying me.
Yeah.
And I'm getting them too
We get
much.
too much. Yeah.
Getting them too much.
But let me ask you this though: what's been your craziest purchase ever?
Ever.
That chocolate.
You about right. That's just, let me see. Man. I bought a car. I had a SRT8. That was like my second one. And when I was buying my third one, I had an RT, a SRT8, and another SRT8 at this time. I bought that third one though to rebuild the RT to change it into the SRT8 when I could have just kept the SRT. That was some of the dumbest stuff I ever did. I don't even know why I did it, man. I'm talking about
I'm telling you that ain't
sunroofs and everything, man. It's
That
still
ain't
ain't
crazy than
crazy.
chocolate.
I don't know, man, because I spent a lot of money for nothing then.
Yeah, man.
I could have just sold the car. Honestly, I could have just sold the car. But I don't know. I done did a lot of crazy stuff, and the chocolate most definitely is on the list.
Top.
Now, who influenced you to do music?
Man, it was when I was young. All right. First it was Pac for one. Yeah. That's who I wanted to do music. You know what I'm saying? That's who I wanted to be like. Everybody wanted to be like Pac. I was even shaving my head bald. At an early age.
Trap with the bald
head.
I
believe I still got pictures. Like my grandma my great grandma got pictures of that. But like real deal. But my mom was going with this dude at the time, you know what I'm saying? It was a long time ago. It was in the 90s. We were living in the trenches in the Ville. So I was like, man, I want to be a rapper. So he was like, you want to rap, little nigga? So I was like, yeah. He said, well, you need to go in there and try to write some rhymes. I was like, man, you got to start me off so I can learn. I never forget. So he was like, all right, you need to say this. Now, don't quote me on this. I don't know if he made it up. I don't know if he stole it, because I ain't heard it from nobody else to this day.
Right.
So he was just like, all right, you start out like this. You say, shut up, girl, running your mouth. Put that girl up on that house. It sound like 3 6 Mafia to me, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he stole it or what. But I swear I used that line probably 2-3 years. Keep in mind, I might have been, at this age, I might have been like 6. And I decided I was a rapper when I was like 8. Yeah, when I was like 8. So yeah. So that was like the whole motto thing. But Pac definitely, he inspired a lot of people around us, man. A whole lot.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. All right, Pac was your favorite artist. Would you ever sign to another artist? Like, would you sign to another artist's label?
I will if the money right. I won't dare turn down good money. But like right now, if the money ain't right and if it's a good thing, far as they want to push me out there for promotion and all that stuff, then that's cool. I can see us working out a deal like that. Right. But I ain't just signing myself over because I'm straight on the money. I don't really need it like that, to be honest. You know. And then I done found so many different ways, you know, to maneuver with money and how to make more money, you know what I'm saying, just off the music and stuff. Right. So I'm straight.
What about the chemistry, right? What have you connected with like others?
I believe if the chemistry is right, then they should know where I'm coming from. You know what I mean?
With that money.
Yeah. You know, and then unless we got some kind of understanding where like, hey, bro, you gonna be straight. But more than likely, got to be in black and white, because I don't trust it too much if it ain't in black and white unless there's like a solid day one. You know what I'm saying? Or been A1 since day one.
Yeah.
You know,
right?
Yeah,
that type of deal.
Now, what other big name artists have you worked with besides Boosie? Is it any other?
Nah.
Now, is it another one that you would like to work with?
Yeah, I'm thinking about. I got this song I already mapped out. Really, I think I'm gonna either put Dolph or 2 Chainz on it.
I think I heard that.
You heard a snippet.
I think I heard that.
Snippet of that.
Man, hey,
I gotta hear this,
bruh.
It's like coming out the gate. The chorus, bro, is straight strip club song.
Yeah. When I heard,
I think that is a real good look. That is a real good look.
When I heard
club music is like forever music.
Yeah. When I heard it, bro, you can hear 2 Chainz all over that.
All over that junk.
Dolph will kill it too.
It's 2 things about that. It's gonna be harder to get the 2 Chainz.
Exactly.
It's gonna be easy to get the Dolph. Both of them can kill it. 2 Chainz gonna give me a little more exposure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got your ups and downs about it. It's just about getting it done.
Either one of them
be
a
good look.
Just chilling with
Shaq.
Yeah, Doc was just chilling with Shaq, but they're like, he's pretty big.
Yeah,
man.
he is. But I pretty much, I think I got a connection with Dolph, like through a mutual friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
DJ Squeaky.
Right.
So I've been up there with him and stuff. I done chill with him, and I done got a couple beats from him. I ain't did nothing on him yet though.
Yeah.
But he was just giving me free game and stuff like that, just talking to me. But I know I can get Dolph though. I'm pretty sure I can get Dolph.
That'll be a good look. And this time we didn't get to shoot the Boosie video. So we had to shoot it. So we had to shoot the Dolph
jump. We ain't going for that black and white. And then he told me, he basically told me like, I was like, bro, you think I can get him for 15 or something like that? He was like, man, listen. He said, from what I done heard him up here, he talking to people, 25 bands, he gonna want to do the video with you. That's why he charged me $25 bands.
Right.
He want to do the video with you. You know what I'm saying? He want to be in there like. And I understand his marketing part too, because he probably want, if this gonna blow up or something like that, I want my name to push out there with that too.
Right.
So that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I'm spending that money, we definitely
gotta
shooting the video.
Strong on
Got to, for real.
And you know the call of Vision Media.
Gotta call it Vision Media.
Zay gotta be a part of this. I don't damn if I just
Zay coming in. Zay ain't getting left out.
Nah, I'm muscling my way into this. No.
I feel you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna get it now. Gonna get it now.
Yes, sir. You gotta go get it, man. Ain't nobody gonna give it to me.
I swear.
Nah.
Get it.
Besides major artists, you know what I'm saying? On your mixtapes, I see you work with BHP artists a lot.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you work with other artists outside of your circle more?
Really? This might shock y'all a little bit. But on this album that I'm dropping, I don't have one person from BHP on this album.
Really?
Not one. Every song I'm on by myself except for one. And this one dude, he a singer. He ain't in BHP.
Right.
And, it's like, I think it's one of the hardest songs on there. But it's kind of like a makeup song.
Right.
You know, breakup, makeup. But I ain't got nobody from BHP on there. And it wasn't nothing against them. It's just, I feel like I had to do this. Like I did this for my daughter, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm kind of finding myself all over again to love music and to understand music more and stuff in my way, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I have done songs with other people outside of BHP, but I just don't vibe with people like that, you know.
Right.
But I'm trying now.
Is the reason why you don't have BHP on there is the same reason why you changed it from a mixtape to an album, because it's like more personal to you? And like you want to be like fully you?
Right. I believe it is. It kind of, yeah. I couldn't have said it no better. You said it right. You said it right. Yeah, it is.
Well, that makes sense though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's your daughter's name, it's her birthday, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I would feel like it would be more like you. That's why I would.
Yeah, I don't need
you
to
know
crowd
what
it
I'm saying?
with other people's thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It need to be about me and what's been going on with this. Yeah, it need to be all about me and her, you know what I'm saying? And then I got extra stuff in there just because, you know, you just can't have this whole thing just based on this, but everything is like a circle of life. Everything revolves around me and her in this whole album.
It's based out. I like it.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
dope.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Now, what do you do to separate yourself from other artists in this area?
I don't club. I don't hit the parties unless I'm getting paid. But I really stay to myself a lot. You know, if I ain't with my daughter, then I'm with a couple of my niggas, or either I'm chilling with my mama or something if my daughter ain't with her. But my platform is kind of different because a lot of niggas, when they get a little money, they go off. They do dumb stuff with it. Far as like now I do dumb stuff like buy the chocolate stuff, but that's what I like. But they do dumb stuff. They just want to go flies money, act like they got the money.
Right.
But it's just a little bit of money. You know, that ain't gonna. You go out there and you go buy that little car that you want for $2,500. All that money gone if you got that. You know what I'm saying? But I move different. I keep everything in line. If I want, just say if I look at you looking at a car that's $2,500, you know. You hustling to get that money or whatever. You go buy that car and then you broke all over again. Now you can't pay your tag. You got taxes. You know what I'm saying. You got insurance if you gonna get insurance. Yeah, I look at a car that's 90, 110,000 or something like that, and then I get that money, but I keep going until I basically double that money, and then I go get that. I go get it, and then I know exactly. Okay. That's in the bag, you know what I'm saying? So I'm moving different. I'm trying to double my moves, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to just make that move and then go back to square one. You know, I just think people need to open their mind more up to that, though. That's free game.
Yeah.
Free game.
Yeah,
now,
that's free
with
game.
the way that artists promote themselves now with social media, do you think you do that enough on social media? Like, like pushing yourself? I
didn't, but now I kind of am. When I'm posting now, I might post a picture every now and then with just me and just say something. But I post a picture of me and my daughter. But most of the time I'm promoting my music and stuff like that. I've been doing that a lot. So it ain't just been about just going here and just putting up random pictures and all that. I ain't trying to load my page with none of that stuff. For real. I'm trying to load my page with positive vibes that gonna bring in, you know what I'm saying, positive vibes and make money off that. So.
Right. Now, I'm gonna put my little 2 cents in, man. I know you're a grown man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're a grown man. But don't you think, okay, with this album, now this is an album.
Right.
It ain't a mixtape. This is an album.
Right.
Now, of course, you known around the area.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, opposed to like taking the trips to Georgia and buying $140 worth of chocolate, going to Miami, you know what I'm saying, and doing your thing in Miami. Like this time, don't you think you should like just take some of that money, hit the other cities up in Mississippi, like hit up Jackson, hit up, you know what I'm saying, to get your name out there.
Hit up Oxford. Oxford is a big part of town.
And I like. From the it's supposed to be a big production of CDs, but I hit up this company. They gave me a good number. They gave me a pretty fair number. Right. But I know a dude that Banyo got me linked to, and he like I think he said $1,000. No, he said $500 for 1,000 CDs with the sleeves and the cover, blah blah blah. Right. So I'm like, okay, cool. I might as well do that, and that's close to me. I ain't gotta worry about shipping and all that stuff. I ain't gotta worry about all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do is start next week. I'm ordering 1,000 every week because he said he can only make 1,000 a week. He said that's the most he can do. So I'm gonna do 1,000 a week, and all them cities all the way up to 10 weeks. 10 weeks. So that'll be 10,000 CDs, and I'm just I'll take a crew with me if I have to. Yeah. And when my crew gone somewhere, they gonna push them out, and then like when I go to Cali, I know people in Cali and stuff. Right. We're gonna get them out that way. And we is gonna hit Mississippi. We is gonna hit cities. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's just about who willing to go with me and hit these times. And if they ain't, then they just ain't gonna eat with me. I don't care. It's like at this point, I ain't got time to be sparing nobody's feelings. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got it's time to hit the road. Yeah, it's time for real. And I got too much in it already. So there's only one way to do it, and that's to do it right.
And do you think hard copies is the way to go? With like streaming is like the big thing now.
Streaming. It can happen, you know what I mean? But pretty much it's a lot of fake stuff through the internet. You can do a lot of fake stuff and people can spot out, you fake. How you got 200,000 people viewing you, but don't nobody know you. You know what I'm saying? In that area, don't nobody know you. Exactly. So it's a lot of fake stuff, but if them hard copies get out there, and then once them people actually start hearing you and they like, who is this? And he better go to him and ask who is this, and then he be like, oh, I done seen that CD, I done seen that cover, I done seen that face. Then that's when you actually making that known, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like, I do feel like both of them is the way. But I'm gonna try to hurt them on both sides. Yeah. That's why
that physical copy, man, I'm telling you, hand to hand is strong, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you. You can build a fan base around that hand to hand is, I'm telling you, man. People sleep on it, but
get out and touch the people.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what I want to do.
Exactly.
And I need more people to see my face because it's like they know me. You know what I'm saying? Like a little kid saw me at the store yesterday. He was like, "Man, don't you rap?" Yeah. And I was like, "Yeah." So I shook his hand or whatever. You know what I mean? He knew who I was. He just was scared to ask me because that face, you gotta be for me. They hear me and they see me on social media, but when people see me in person, they're like, "Dang, this nigga stocky, he bigger." You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at with it, and I gotta put that image in their head to know me.
Right.
They want to feel like they can grow. They growing with you.
Right.
They want to see the grind.
Sound like we gotta do a documentary or something.
We definitely gotta do a documentary. That's what I need to do.
SAC's gonna be a part of it.
We ain't leaving you out, bro.
Okay, that's all I want to know. That's all I want to know, man. I've been getting left out a lot of things lately, you know.
You just been missing,
Can I get into the group text?
Can you?
Hey, all you gotta do, bro, you know what I'm saying? Keep that shade right now, and then you come with me.
Come on,
man, y'all crazy. Now we was on the thing about, you know what I'm saying, you like people that's rocking with you.
Right.
Now let me ask you this: do you think that people rock with you because they know you got money, or people actually rock with you and your music? You know what I'm saying?
Right. I can't really speak for the newcomers, but I think a lot of people rock with me because I got money. Like all the people that I've been meeting and stuff, you know what I mean? But I think my A1 day ones, they rock with me because they rock with me because it was time when I ain't had nothing and they rock with me then. So I don't know why they wouldn't rock with me when I'm up, you know what I mean? And actually, to be real with y'all, I hung with my niggas, they stuck to me like glue even more when I didn't have money. I don't know why, but them niggas, we couldn't leave each other's side, you know what I'm saying? We couldn't even go on dates, nigga wanted double and triple. But for real, but now I think a lot of people just come because they hear, they see, you know what I'm saying? They see the car, they see the house, stuff like that. Right. And the biggest thing is letting females get close to you. And some of these niggas that just want to ride your wave and stuff like that. But
they just want to be able to say, yo, I chill with Trent.
Yeah, they and then I see people, they'll post a picture and stuff like, it's niggas that I know that they don't really mess with me, but they try to get a snap with me and stuff like that. But I ain't really into fake love, but I ain't gonna speak on everybody that I just met because a lot of people is cool and seem like they can have a long term friendship without money. Just met. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even though you say looking at my eyes talking about, oh man, let me see what the
Just saying,
nah. But yeah, that's how I feel about that though.
Yeah. Okay. Now, would you rather stay independent or sign with a major label?
Right now, I really want to stay independent. You know, if it takes signing to a major label to do what I gotta do, then I do that. It's really wherever the money gonna come from, man. I'm really straight with it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't gonna give me more than what I already got, then I'm cool. I'll stay alone. But if it's gonna boost me, if it's gonna feed my daughter, then
that's what's up.
I'm all for it.
Don't sign no 360.
Nah.
No 360.
If it got the right thing in the 360, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe was that did Chief Keef sign a 360 and he killed him on that?
I think he did.
Yeah.
I think he signed
it. And he won. He won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he flopped, but I mean,
I don't think he flopped. I mean, he started.
He ain't do well, I ain't gonna say he flopped, but he ain't do them numbers what they thought he was gonna do because he was so hot with it first. That don't like.
Chief Keef's like half of these guys' dads now. Like all of them is emulating Chief Keef.
They is doing it, and they doing it in the jerk way though. You know what I'm saying? I respect Chief Keef.
Could you see yourself crossing over doing like?
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. I don't see how they do it. You know, I don't know. I can't do it.
I'm not saying the auto tune and all that.
I mean, auto tune cool if you use it
right.
Yeah, but I don't got auto tune on none of my music now. But I'm saying like it's just how you doing it. Like all that they trying to do. I don't know. That nigga want to be Beyonce or Jay-Z. Which one you want to be? You got two things, man. Which one you want to be? I don't know. That's just how I feel about them.
Yeah, you right, though. You right.
But I don't know. But I can't. You know what I'm saying?
That trap, you couldn't be that
me.
Mainstream artist like with the pop hit or the crossover.
I can do pop hit, but you gonna get me.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Young Thug.
You know, you gonna get Josh, you gonna get Jocelyn. You ain't gonna get Jocelyn, you gonna get Josh, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get the boy version. Yeah, no. Hell nah.
None of that other.
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. And to be real, I like you just said Young Thug.
Right.
I like some of Young Thug music,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I just feel like he done went, you know what I'm saying, kind of a different way. And I don't know. But it's working for him. I mean, he happy with it. That's cool. I can't knock a penny he done did. No, but I ain't going that way. That ain't me.
Now, outside of social media, like what else have you done to build your fan base?
Man, I really spend it's more about kids with me than anything, honestly. So like working out with a group, with an individual group, you know what I'm saying? They so cool, they kids, but my big cousin Rico, he helping the kids and stuff. He helped them through their career and stuff like that. So they reach out to other kids too, you know what I'm saying? They know me in the schools and stuff like that. So I feel like being a part of them kids with whatever they doing, you know what I'm saying, and showing them love and showing them that even at my hottest moment, I wasn't changed. I ain't Hollywood, you know. I feel like that's a great way to connect me with a lot of other people. So I do that, and then I hang with a lot of OGs. Now OGs don't know nothing about no internet and stuff like that. They word of mouth.
Right.
So they still rocking with the CDs. That's more of the platform that's gonna get up there too. So that's coming back to that. And then as far as like my peers and people like that, now we link up here and there. You know, I see a lot of people and it's cool. I don't never have no bad blood with people because that just ain't me. I always been like I got a heart of gold. I got that from my grandma. So when they see me, they know everything good and they gonna know, hey, that's Trap, or they'll say that's Exy, or that's Bubba. I knew him back then. So that kind of keep me connected with a lot of people all around. You know what I'm saying? So I won't even have to. I ain't really got to use social media. You know what I'm saying? Outside of social media, there's a lot of people that ain't on social media.
Right.
And they love me, bro.
Yeah.
They love me, bro. For real.
That's what's up. Why do you think it's hard to get people to listen to independent, like local artists? You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you get hot, like they on your, you know what I'm saying?
Man, cause they don't listen. They don't care. They just want you to get hot. They ain't really. You know what I'm saying? They ain't caring about. Hey, this nigga actually saying something. You need to listen to him. They just listening to it like, oh man, they say he coming up. Oh, they ain't gonna respect him though.
Yeah.
They ain't respecting that nigga. They ain't respecting his work. They just respecting. They just respect who hot at that moment. They ride niggas tail coats and stuff like that, and I ain't with it for the moment people, you know what I'm saying? Because once they get hot, once them people get hot, if they was to fall out tomorrow, they on a whole nother artist, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was finna say. Like, they only want to listen to you if somebody else listens to you.
Right.
If they don't nobody want to be, don't have like their own train of thought. Like, they don't want to like what they want to like. They want to listen to like, oh, what you say that's good? Oh, I want to hear it.
They follow the crowd.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of followers, not a lot of trends.
Right,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's been the hardest. That's the hardest thing with this music now, man. It's hard gathering people because they following crowds. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the hood niggas know me, the street niggas know me. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. The church people know me.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't just gonna put it out on the hood, but and it's a lot of good people know me, like teachers and principals and stuff like that. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of people, the people that mess with me, I love them, I respect them, I appreciate that. But the people that don't, they really waiting on me to blow up so they can fall. You know what I'm saying? They wait on me to blow up in the music, but they wait on me to fall in success. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I keep praying and keeping my head right, I don't see it happening.
Now, do you say you rap more of the struggle, or like, is it a lot of like flashing is rapping, or is it like
I do it all,
both?
but I spit real. I'm real.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't trying to put nothing fake in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm telling you I'm rocking this ice, then I'm rocking this ice. If I tell you I'm in the hood chilling with some hood niggas and all I'm strapped, then all I'm strapped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't really try to like be like nobody. I just try to be me, and I that's how I want this rap game to respect me and to know me as me. I don't want them to be like, oh man, this nigga just like Birdman. You know what I'm saying? He got a crew just like Birdman. They move like that. Nah, I want you to know us as BHP. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to know us as Cash Money Records or none of that. You know me before you anything else. You know what I'm saying?
Now, where is most of your support from outside of Aimer?
Aberdeen show love. Aberdeen show mad love, man. And Aberdeen is one of the hardest cities around that's gonna show. Once they get somebody, they gonna show love to that person. And then Tupelo, I got people in Tupelo. They show love too. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? West Point, I know some people in West Point. You know, and just I think everything mostly in North Mississippi.
Right.
I don't feel like I hit South yet. Now, as far as prison, I have. You know what I'm saying? But they in prison. You know what I'm saying? But not on the but not on the outside world. That's what I'm trying to reach to.
Now, what age bracket would you say like most of your fan base is in? Is it like college students or like a mixture of all?
Man, from you got kids that's 11, and kids that's in high school, college, and a lot of people around me, like I said, they're like my peers and stuff like that. But I got a lot of old people that listen to it too, you know what I'm saying? My granddad OG, he don't just listen to blues and stuff. So he put his homies on it, and we all, everybody just listen to it though. But I don't think I just got the older crowd locked because, you know, they know where I came from, but at the same time, they still remember me and they call me Rocks. So they like, oh man, I ain't really trying to get this nigga chance. This nigga hit me with a rock when he ain't have nothing. They don't tell him what they hit me with $1 million. So they ain't trying to give me no chance.
It was funny,
man, for real, yeah. And they never know. I might come in straight there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just what that's it, you know what I mean?
Now I heard you said like they the older heads are like into blues, and like Mississippi is like known for blues music. I can say back in the day. Have you ever sampled or even thought about sampling?
I haven't, but I have thought about it. I done thought about sampling a lot. It's just I don't feel like I done well, I ain't gonna say I ain't linked up with the right producer because I'll be disrespecting my beat makers because they cold. Right. But we ain't stepped on their limb yet. We ain't took that step to try that yet. But I know it's coming though. I know it's
coming. Now speaking on your fan base, now it ain't just I done seen you crossed over basically. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that stood out to me that was real funny to me, man. I think you posted it on you reshared it on your Facebook or something. A girl, I don't know if it was her brother, her son, whatever. It was her son. He was he had his phone. He was in the back seat just listening to some music. She was like, "What are you listening to?" He just turned around. Trap.
yeah, man. Man, that was one of the proudest moments I done ever had because you ain't used to nobody white kids listening to your music. You know what I'm saying? And he young. He a little boy. He ain't no 11, no 10-year-old, nothing like that. But when she sent me that, I was like, oh man, I want to post it. You know, she was like, that's cool, post it. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the best moments for me. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you feel like you made it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, and they don't understand. It ain't me that make them feel good when I talk to her son or if I say hey or send them a snap or anything back when they snap me. But just by them snapping me, they making me feel good and keep me going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I gotta give love back to the fan.
That's what's up. Speaking of giving back,
I feel some kind.
You be doing the little BHP, the little Halloween badge and stuff, man. And I noticed I was at one of them joints and you just took a stack of money and
and we just
threw it out in the crowd. Like, do you do that each year, or you know what I'm saying? You do something different each year?
Every year, it's kind of be something different. Yeah, it be something different every year. But I do believe every badge I done threw out money at so far.
Really?
How much? I can't tell you. Cause we just be in there.
Yeah, he just get it.
When I'm in that zone, and then to be honest, like I don't care about making the money off their party. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about that. I just want everybody to have a good time, link everybody up. So we just throw that shit. We just throw that shit in the crowd.
That's what's up.
And they
go sound like the neighborhood hero around here.
I wouldn't say that. You know what I mean?
Brian.
I definitely wouldn't say that. No.
You taking it too?
No, yeah. I'm just trying to I'm really trying to get everybody something positive to look at. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do it one way to make, you know what I mean? It's easy for anybody to be riding around the hood selling dope and giving the kids $1. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. You know what I mean? First of all, you don't know what them kids doing with their money. You need to be there to look at them and see what's going on. Talk to their parents or whatever, you know. But like Christmas and stuff like that, we do stuff where we get kids. We go buy clothes and stuff to the kids that need it, and for the kids that been doing good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we on.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up right there, man. We need more of that in the community, man.
We really do.
People like that.
We really do. And it's sad because, man, there's a lot of people that living in poverty and stuff like that, and there's a lot of people that can help people, and they don't try. I don't know if they don't care or what, but I just want everybody to know that we see it. We paying attention, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a daughter now, so it ain't really, I ain't trying to just give out no handouts, you know what I'm saying? I want to see people making, I want to see people trying. So I'm going to still kick in when I can, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you know, I got to raise this little girl and I got to still put clothes on her and feed her and stuff like that. So I'm going to do it when I can. Ain't like I'm going to go cold turkey on it.
Right.
So what made you like have that type of mindset to like give back? Cause most
I got
people
the heart
like,
of gold,
at
bro.
your age don't even think about giving back if they get a certain amount of money.
The very first time when I gave back, when I was able to give back, like for real, we had shot the BHP clicked up video, and the feds were trying to get us to go to jail, talking about guns and stuff like that. So I believe it was that it had got hot, like super hot. The video had got super hot, like that next summer. So we had went on the news and everything, talking to the news people and all that. Man, so y'all over here want to put us on the news because y'all think y'all seeing bad stuff. So okay, put us on the news for the little kids that we had. You know what I'm saying? We had the kids that we had jumpers and basketball game, food, and all kind of stuff out there. We just out there with the kids, over 100 kids out there. Ain't not now news person came through. We don't even, you know what I'm saying? All we see is police is riding through, making sure we ain't shooting up the neighborhood and stuff like that. And that's garbage. I feel like that's garbage.
That's
you know
real
what I'm saying?
garbage, man. Like you can't even do something good for the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
they don't want to glorify that.
Yeah, they really want you to kill each other.
Yeah, they want us to kill ourselves.
I had to change the game though, but I love giving back. You know what I'm saying? Because man, I just wish when I was growing up, everybody had something like that. You know, we had it, but you had your uncle, or you had, you know what I'm saying, a cousin that was on or something like that.
Yeah.
But all them kids, even the women that's crackheads, daddies that's crackheads, they got kids and stuff like that. They need somebody there with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they only gonna teach the kids one thing, and that's what they doing. And the kids seeing it. You know what I mean? How many people gonna come out of it and be like, oh, I want to be better than that? They gonna think that's the way most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Or a way to escape it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, and that's how they fall into it. You know what I mean?
I noticed you said some of your homeboys, like y'all rode tougher with each other, like even when you didn't have that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, which one of your homeboys gonna keep it like all the way 100 with you? You know what I'm saying? Like if they feel like, nah, bro, that ain't it, they gonna let you know.
Trap this song garbage.
Yeah.
Man, pretty much all of them. Like, well, I ain't gonna say all of them, but it all depends on the situation now.
Right.
It ain't gonna. But you said all the way 100. I already know off top though. If I gotta call and ask somebody for whether I want to hear it or not, I know Woody gonna speak up off rip. He gonna say how he feel, and if that person don't like it, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be ready to bang with me against that person. He gonna tell me exactly how he feel.
Frank Luke.
That's
my boy.
He gonna tell me exactly how he feel for real. I mean, it's a few others too. Burnside. Solid. He gonna tell me exactly how he feel. Yeah, for real. And G Black gonna tell me, and I believe Jock will too, because me and Jock are butt heads today, you know, because Jock a person, he always think he right, and I ain't gonna lie, I always think I'm right. So we'll butt heads and go at it like that, you know what I'm saying? But I believe on our situation, I believe they pretty much, you know what I'm saying, the ones that come through.
Okay. Now, as far as your investing in your career, like how much have you actually invested in your career?
To my cash wise?
Like, do you...
Time.
Man.
All of it. Cash, time, like, do you feel like you should put more into it?
Yeah. I believe the worst thing that I invested in my career was my time. But not because of the time that we done spent. It's the time that I done wasted. You know what I'm saying? I done wasted a lot of time. So... money is not a problem. Money ain't even the situation. It's just I feel like I done put too much time in and not been able to do what I want to do because I've been slacking. It ain't because I ain't been putting my all into it. It's because I've been bullshitting really, like with a whole lot of stuff. I should have been putting more into it. And I can't even say nothing else on that, like, because time is the valuable thing with this. I ain't getting no young. Ain't none of us getting no young.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So this the album that gonna get you out there and be like, yo, this.
I feel like it is.
Trying.
I feel like it is, and even if it ain't, I know I'm gonna make money, and I'm guaranteed. And it ain't even about the money because when I get the money, to be honest, more than likely I'm gonna use that money to put a studio in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Just for the ones that want to rap over there, and all that money will go to that. And then if it's money left over, it'll go to something else, another business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
well, since you live in the lifestyle of like somebody that's in the industry, you can say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have your hands in that. Do you want to get further into the industry, or are you cool with like?
Yeah, I do. I want to be at the top of the food chain. You know what I'm saying? Well, people reach out to me, or I can go get this young man in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if ain't nobody looking at him, but he cold. But just because he ain't got that little swag that they got, you know what I'm saying? They ain't looking at him. Nah, I wanna be the one that bring him in and can change his life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
so it's more of a like getting on and getting back to the hood.
yeah, that's what it's all about to me.
And working with other big artists.
As long as the first thing is making sure my daughter's straight.
Yes.
And then making sure I'm straight. Then making sure my family's straight. And then it's making sure that everybody else straight. You know what I'm saying? Like in the hood, blah, 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 I'll go back. Or not even in the hood. You can be a prep boy and ain't nobody getting you no chance, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you got the gift. I'm gonna put you on. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, what inspires you to keep going even when things ain't looking good? You know what I'm saying?
Man, every day is something different. Every day is something different. It can be because somebody just simply come and tell me, man, I just heard this song. I love this song. I just saw this video. I love this video. Or even if somebody just thinking about all the money that I could have made off of just by people who want to give me money and thinking about the money that I have made. So it's like anything can inspire me to keep going. It don't take that much. It's the thing they need to worry about is something inspiring me to go down. I ain't too much with leaning on negativity.
Right.
Like I'm strictly positive about stuff.
So it never been nothing that put you to the point where you were like, fuck it. I quit.
Nah, I mean, it didn't push me to the point where it was like, fuck it, I ain't dealing with this no more. I ain't dealing with this no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never just put down music, like put it down completely. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it'll get that bad. If I have to put it in somebody else.
Yeah. So I'm saying like you love music that much to where like.
Yeah, and I ain't just no rapper. You know what I'm saying? I can ghostwrite.
You're not.
I can ghostwrite and everything though.
I'm trying to get in this restaurant. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Trying to get this restaurant.
Yeah, but like, hey, I feel like if you a chef, you know what I'm saying, but you can't cook in my house like that. You know what I'm saying? We put you in a restaurant and do our own thing. Have some kind of bougie restaurant for you. You have to cook in your own kitchen, bro. You can't go mine.
Man. That'll work.
Man, I know it will. For real.
Man, y'all, wow. Now let me ask you this: what's one quote that you can say you live by?
Man, I get stuck on this question 1,000 times. It's 1,000 of them that I live by. Whatever I wake up, man, say whatever I wake up and feel like, that's what I'm going with that day. You know what I'm saying? If I go to sleep down tonight, like just be like, and ain't nobody messing with me far as female wise, you know what I'm saying? And I just wake up in the morning and be like, fuck bitches, get money. I'm gonna go with that, and that's gonna be my inspiration for that day.
For the rest of the day.
Yeah, and the next day, tomorrow, you know, some day after tomorrow, it can be something different. It can be something totally different. Yeah. But it's a whole lot of things, though, man. It's like, but I like a lot of inspirational quotes, though. Like lifting my whole spirit up. just saying you can do it, basically.
Right.
Anything that say you can do it,
Right.
it got me.
Right.
I'm going with it.
Okay. Now, what were you doing before music? You know what I'm saying? Have you thought about doing anything else besides music?
Before music, you mean like before I got hot?
Yeah, like before you, just start focusing on doing music. Like, what else was you doing before that? You know what I'm saying?
I was
like,
doing what everybody else was doing. I was hustling just like everybody else.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what I ain't gonna say that's what I wanted to do, but that's what they forced us to do where I was from. So I hustled.
Okay. So now, what else do you want to do like after music? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want music to?
I'm already in finna be flipping houses. I'm already into it.
Real estate.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on it before everybody gets hooked on to it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm young right now. Yeah. So I'm trying to go on and get into that, get that done. The restaurant is going good. You know what I'm saying? I'm planning on probably opening up another one. You know, and I might let you cook and know. What
I'm talking about, that's all I need. Man.
But I'm in the buying cars and selling them too. You know what I'm saying? And I done kind of found people. I done connected with a lot of people. When I'm buying, I bought a car with like 90-something thousand. I made a profit off of it after I done put 54,000 miles on it. So. If you know what I'm saying, not saying these people stupid, but they want what they want. You know what I'm saying?
You bought a car for 90-something thousand.
Yeah, it was like 90-something thousand. It really was like 100,000, but it was like 90-something thousand. But
you cash out on one of them.
On it, though. Nah. all this is legal though. This ain't no illegal money. You know what I'm saying?
We know that.
We have the disclaimer.
But I mean, now keep in mind, I ain't just up and buy that car though. You know what I'm saying? But it started with a regular car. You know what I'm saying? A Merc, and then just work my way up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but 90,000 though, it's 90,000.
Man, I know it, but what you want to drive though?
It's 90,000.
So you telling me you wouldn't buy a Lambo if you had a Lambo? Not saying that that's what I had. I ain't have a
Lambo.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't
if you had the money?
I wouldn't know.
If you had the money?
I'm a truck guy, so it's probably an expensive truck.
Okay. G-Wagon.
I would buy a G-Wagon.
Okay, then you talking about what, about $250,000 or something like that?
Oh, really? No,
yeah, and that depends on what all you want in it. It depends on what all you want. Over $250,000.
Gas and brake pedal.
Nah, man. You damn near want to drive like the Flintstones, man. You want to put your feet on the bottom of that thing.
I can't have all these gets and gadgets in here, man.
And something nice and quit being
speakers.
Hey, for real though. I'm just in the, I don't know. I like what I like.
Yeah, you do. You're right.
Right.
That Chevy pick up any day.
Nah.
I'm rocking and rolling.
Let me ask you this. Like, now I know you got artists or artists on the label. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got this label together. Now, have you ever thought about not doing music and you taking the backseat and pushing the artist? Or have you been like, do you just think like, nah, I'm going to stay focused on me, grinding?
Now, the thing is, with that, we talked about it, we discussed it, we understand it. And so we're going by it. Whoever hot at that time, it don't matter who it is. If you got a hot single, I'm getting behind you, we pushing you. Right. If I'm hot, we getting behind me, we pushing me. If it's three of us, we gonna all push three. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing selfish about it. We brothers, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold nobody else back just because I feel like I'm the hottest one at that time. Nah, we gonna see what majority rule is. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what the internet say.
Right.
And we're gonna see what the people think about this music. If they got a hot song and all us feel like it's hot, we pushing it hot, mixtape or whatever.
And some people don't understand that, man. Like, get behind your mans, like whoever hot at that time, like you said, get behind them, push them, and everybody come up. You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
Opposed to everybody trying to fight to be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what people mess up at, though. I ain't in to fight my niggas to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? We all know what we is and we know what we ain't. So whatever work is gonna work.
Well, it sound like it's not a lot of egos in there.
Nah, it really ain't. And when you see us all together, we'll joke. We might say cocky and airy. We gonna joke all day
They crazy,
long.
fam.
But I swear though, like when it come down to it, we brothers. We don't,
Right.
we don't even.
That's
we
the
don't
type
go
of
against
bond
it.
you need to make it
Yeah.
work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I mean, I instantly clicked, like, when me and Trap start working together, like, all them guys, I clicked with them at one time.
At
Like,
one
it
time,
wasn't hard to get along with them. I just felt comfortable around them guys.
That's how I felt like when I first met Trap. I think the very first interview, that was our first time meeting. I felt like it was like we connect.
We laughed and shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You know
It
what
was
I'm
just like
saying?
it was just like, hey, ain't no awkward moments.
Yeah.
Hey, this nigga cool.
Everything
this nigga
came
cool.
off genuine. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
Right.
saying?
yeah.
It was
Most
like
definitely.
it was real good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I done heard 3 people call themselves the king of Amory. Now, why do you feel you hold that title opposed to the others?
Look at it, man. Look at the situation, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if they saying that the king of Amory, and now I know which way one saying it.
Yeah.
But he lying. He lying. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna mention. He ain't important. He ain't important. And, by the way, tell him somebody sent me that little post he had put on Facebook and said he named his best rap, his top 15 rappers. Yeah, he ain't put me on there. He said, and I go write a stat and don't put him on there. I won't even waste my time writing that shit.
I saw that.
Yeah, I won't even waste my time writing
If you go back and listen to Don't Panic though,
I hear.
you gotta be from the area though.
Yeah, go back and listen to Don't Panic.
You know.
Well, I mean, I only know one person that, and it was a song that he had out there. He was the king of Amory. That was like I was in high school.
Yeah.
You might be talking about.
You
You talking about.
You on the
You
right.
talking about.
You on the right.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
because
that was a
somebody
myth.
thought that I dissed that guy
Yeah.
on one of my songs that I recorded back in the day.
It probably was him.
But I'm country. No, I don't think he ever heard it. But you know, I was a little country, so it probably sounded like I said his name, but I was saying Mr. Maine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
He thought,
I just want to clarify that I didn't diss anybody.
I mean,
I was ready for whatever.
Bro,
I didn't diss anybody.
it's music, man.
Yeah,
like
it's music,
I don't even know why people even getting emotional about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like I came for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He came for me, writing all them stats on Facebook. So I did what nobody else would do. I made a song about him. And I survived. And I survived, you know what I'm saying? Now, he made a song about plenty of people and ended their careers.
Yeah.
But I survived. And then, you know, I don't know how he feel about it. I don't care to know. I ain't trying to be all in his business, you know what I'm saying? Just like I wasn't trying to be in his business to know that stat. It just got sent to me.
Right.
You know? Which I always read to try to see if there's anything that's gonna be life threatening, like to my daughter or something like that. But
I don't think nobody gonna
it's really I feel like he wasted time.
What was the whole little thing behind that anyway, man?
Talking about the whole
the little mix up, the little beef, quote unquote.
Because he made a stat and so I ain't say nothing that first time. I don't think I said nothing that first time. And then he made a stat again, and I was like, dang, he gotta be talking about me because it was so indirect, you know what I'm saying? But everything was me. So I asked him about it, my inbox him, I asked him about it, and he was like, nah, bro, you know how these people here, they just trying to start up stuff with us, blah, blah, blah. I was like, cool, fine. So I don't even think it was 2 weeks later, he ended up making a whole nother stat, and then it was coming straight for me. So I was like, I think I asked him one more time, and then he was like, nah. Yeah. So we ended up chopping it up somewhere. We talked, and then blah, blah, blah. It wasn't nothing. The nigga made a stat again, man, and I know for a fact it couldn't have been about nobody but me. I knew he felt some type of way because at the time I was climbing, you know what I'm saying? I was climbing, and he ain't like it because I wasn't rapping with him like that no more. All right, so keep in mind, he kept all my music. I ain't never released none of my music that I made with him unless I went and paid for it and then came back like that. So I made the song or whatever, and he ended up making a couple more stats. That was cool, but I told him, like in the song, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Armory every day. I don't even see how you the king of Armory. Nigga. Like real time, how you gonna be a king of a castle? You ain't never at the castle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and I ain't just saying you just gotta live in Armory to be a king of Armory, because people grow. You know what I'm saying? But like when I leave here, I ain't really trying to claim no king of Armory. I'm gonna let one of these youngsters take it, and you know, hopefully I be on a bigger and better thing. But that's just. I don't know why he felt that type of way, whatever, however he felt about me or something. To this day, we ain't talked about it. My mama said she talked to him and he was like, it wasn't nothing like that or nothing, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like that was bullshit because you just came back and made another stat the other day.
Right.
And you ain't put me on your top list. And you know, everybody, I didn't know nothing probably about 2 people on that list.
Right.
By the way, I ain't know nothing but about 2 people on the list. So, and one he had BJ name.
Right.
He under my label. You know
I saw that.
But he didn't even put Mac BHP though, did he?
Yeah, I think he put
Mac.
Yeah.
I don't think
he put
BHP.
Mac. He ain't put BHP.
Yeah, he ain't put BHP.
He put Mac or something like that.
So,
Mac.
I mean, the man changed his name to Mac BHP, man. Put BHP at the end of that. Why you don't want to do that? I don't know. I found a way in there. Whether you want to be in there or not.
Okay.
It was a way in there. And I give my young nigga the credit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He'll go. And I feel like he going to be one of the hottest artists around here, you know what I'm saying? As long as he keep grinding the way he doing.
What can resolve the issue? The beef?
It ain't no beef. I just, you know, he style my way, I style his way. That's all. That's really all it is. You know what I'm saying? If you see me, you speak to me, that's cool.
Like to see y'all collab.
The community
now.
don't even see this nigga. They don't even see him. They see me. You know what I'm saying? They don't even see him. Well, where are you, dude? Come on, I quit playing. So like real deal. I don't know. It ain't really nothing to fix because I don't feel like it's important. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do feel like we could have possibly made some money together as far as music because I had a different crowd. He had a different crowd. But his crowd, he had a bigger crowd at the time. They loved him. They loved him. I say love with a D.
Yeah. You said at the time, so.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. A lot of people disappointed in him, you know what I'm saying? I'm disappointed in him, you know, for my own personal, you know. But
Now, American Idol, the final season of American Idol.
yeah.
The winner, Trent Harmon.
Yeah.
From Aimer.
What?
Yeah. Why he can't be the king of Aimer?
I mean, he ain't even trying to hold it. He ain't even trying to hold that title. He listened to my music. He loved my music.
Right.
He ain't even trying to hold that title. I don't think he really he feel up on it. I don't think he care about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then speaking of him, the same person we just got through talking about dissed him through a stat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he texted and sent it to me, and he was like, "Bro, you see this?" I was like, "Yeah."
Ain't
you
no
know what I'm
way.
saying? We talked about it, and it wasn't like we ain't gonna shed no light to that. We ain't bringing you up, but. He don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really into that title thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So how close are you and Trent?
We real close. He can text me. I can text him. You know, his actual home ain't too far away from my home right now.
Right.
So all through school, we been cool all through school. You know what I'm saying? And the class that we was in together, you know, it was basically like Trent was real smart. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was smart, but we had a lot of I ain't gonna say assholes, but you know, we joke with the teachers a lot.
Right.
Everything we said, it had a smart remark behind it. You know what I'm saying? So it was like kind of that, and then we just always been cool through school.
Right.
You know what I mean? And after school, we when he had won American Idol, he had came back. We had went to the hood and stuff like that. Had rolled around and talked to people. He took pictures and stuff.
Right.
You know? I don't even know if he wanted to even take pictures today. We were just on some chill type stuff.
Right.
We went to my restaurant. We were chilling up there, but there were too many people just wanting to take pictures. And then we went out to eat one time, and those people that were taking pictures with him. So this girl, she saw him, and then she saw me.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Hey, can I take a picture with y'all?" And then she was like, "I want to take a picture with you." And she was talking about me, and then he was like, he was like, wow, you know, that kind of shocked him because he didn't know my music was as big as it was.
Right.
So the girl took a picture with me, then took a picture with him, and took a picture of both of us. So it was like that. So we got a real good bond, though, you know what I'm saying? He texts me like, hey, bro, you okay? You know what I'm saying? What you been doing? I text him the same thing. We just check on each other and stuff like that.
That's what's up.
Y'all talked about a collaboration?
We haven't, only because I respect his deal, his contract, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Or it's legal issue that's key.
yeah, it's and I know it ain't no bad blood within it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't just want to push that up on him like just
Right.
and be like, oh, I'm there for the fame, I want to blah blah blah. Yeah, because if it's that serious, I can get in contact with the label and then pay for it that way, and they ain't even gotta know we cool, you know what I'm saying? But you know, whenever he get ready, you know what I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll talk about it. We'll discuss it.
Okay. Now, how many artists are actually on BHP label, and do you fund them, or do they have to make it happen for themselves?
It's like it's everything a grind, you know what I mean? Like it's like I want to say it's between 18 and 20. Last time we checked, I believe it was like 18. But it ought to, I really
Artists?
Yeah.
On the label?
because it was this deal like, okay, we BHP the mob over here, and then we got BHPtheLabel over here. This is what the label gonna be doing. This is what the mob gonna be doing.
Right.
So like, who I want to be a part of this over here? You know what I'm saying? We want to make it business. Everybody want a piece of it.
Right.
They don't care if they can just draw something. They just want a piece of it.
Right.
So like, everybody want to have something to do with success. They don't want to just sit back and just let everybody grow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it ain't no type of way to feel about that. But it's like they want to help. Everybody want to help, and that's what we all here for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They need my help. I need their help. And then to answer your question on the funding, we all independent. So whatever they decide to do, they decide to do. But the label, we protect our own brand for like what we do and all this, you know. And sometimes we'll all pitch in and do stuff as a whole,
Right.
and then we can use that money for that. But like if they need my help, they know it ain't no problem. If it makes sense, I'm gonna help them. You know what I'm saying? But they know not to just ask for no handout or nothing like that.
Businessman first.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we understand that, you know, it ain't nothing personal about that. We all understand it.
Right. Okay. Now, what's one of the craziest experiences that you done had, like while doing music, like as far as recording music, shooting a video, anything?
Man, I almost been like, I can't remember, but every time I look at that, I say, you know it's something.
You live a wild life.
Man, and this was the wildest. Man, look. Man, we shooting the video. We was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We was in Atlanta. So we shot the video out there. I'm with a girl, cool girl. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no sex or nothing that involved. We shot the video. So she put me on a Snapchat and said something like, Daddy or Zaddy or something like that. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? It was
Snapchat.
it's just all for publicity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna make the ratings go up when it drop. Oh man, my baby mama go off. This before my child came, you know what I'm saying? So we come back from Atlanta. We had to shoot the other scenes.
Right.
We shot in the Ville first.
Yeah, we shot
in the trenches first. Mm-hmm. We shooting out there. So she put up. That's when she.
That's when she put the daddy.
That's when she put the daddy in.
Yeah.
She put the daddy in. Oh no! In the car, we was in one of my homies let me borrow their Porsche. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we was in their Porsche. So oh man, she put up that, and then I had at the time I had an Audi. It was wrapped in chrome Tiffany blue. So she pull up in that. You know what I'm saying? I think she put that on the. Oh man. Next thing I know, my baby mama pull up.
While we
shooting, bro. I'm like, oh man, I ain't really know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really like, man, chill out. This is a video shoot. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going on. Blah 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 like this. So we thought it was over with. We thought we got her and her friend away. We thought we was good. We come down to the crib. We had to shoot some scenes here at the mansion and stuff. So.
I like how you threw that into the mansion.
Hey, that's automatic. So we shoot these scenes. We in here shooting, Bro, we happy. Everything wrapped up, right?
Yeah, we rap.
We wrapped up. Man, when we go outside, my baby mama out there, her and her friend. Oh, man.
As a matter of fact, I think somebody came in and was like...
It was it T-Mac? It had to have been T-Mac. I think it was T-Mac came in. I ain't know what to think. You know what I'm saying?
It was like, man, your baby mama out here. I said, ain't no way.
Man, we got to deal with this. She throw my phone up against the wall. She hit me. I ain't hit her back or nothing like that. Nah. But I'm trying to get them in the car. She talking about, I'm finna whoop this. And I'm like, man, I'm telling the girl, you know what I'm saying? Gonna leave off in the car. You know what I'm saying?
And she taking her post. She taking her time.
I can't wait till she see this in the video. She taking her time, man. Man, I'm just saying, please, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody holler, you better go or something. I don't know who I let out. But I'm like, oh, man. Then her and her friend, my baby mama and her friend, you know what I'm saying? Her friend, my cousin, she in prison right now, you know what I'm saying? But she with the shit. But she gonna get
she's in prison. I know she with the shit.
But the situation was awkward. I don't even want to speak on that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's like one of the worst, the greatest, that's like one of the coolest videos I done shot, like far as us chilling wise. Yeah. But it ended up being one of the worst videos.
Now what video was that for?
That was hold me down. Hold me down. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold it down, baby.
Yeah. That was a dope video though, man.
Yeah.
And then by watching that video, you never know how that happened. You said what?
I wasn't a part of that.
Yeah,
you on the ride?
I wasn't.
Nah, you was
in the streets.
Yeah,
inside
cooking maybe.
Yeah, I was definitely cooking.
The cordon bleu.
Definitely cooking, but it wasn't crack. I was cooking.
Let them know.
Yeah, I was cooking fish. Fish and steaks and.
Damn, that sounds good. Too.
Man.
If y'all would have came a little early, we could have went and got steaks and shit.
At the restaurant? At your restaurant?
Nah, not at my restaurant.
Finna branch out to Tupelo.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that right now. I ain't gonna say that. It really that branching that goes on like my mama. So I kind of let my mama do her thing with it.
So you bought your mama a restaurant, basically.
Yeah, I bought her that. So
okay.
She do her thing with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And mama, that's to keep you out my pockets. I said it and I meant it. But she getting to the point now. You know what I'm saying? She my mama diabetic, so she can't just really be in out of town like that. Yeah. So now I think she was mentioning the other day or something about she gonna probably let me take over everything or something like that. But that's what she love to do. So anytime she wanna come in there and cook and do whatever she wanna do, that's cool. That's fine with me. You know what I'm saying?
Can you cook, Trent?
I can't, but I can cook certain things like the wings. There I can cook the wings and they good. I just can't eat my cooking. I can't eat my cooking.
That's strange.
So that ain't gonna force nobody else to eat it either now.
Hey,
so
if they hungry and they see that food there, they gonna eat it. I got a weak stomach, man. I can't even watch my food being cooked though. I can't.
For real?
I swear, bro.
The kitchen trap.
Yeah, I gotta stay out the kitchen.
Things you see in the kitchen.
I can't, man. I stopped eating a lot of stuff, man, for a long time, man. Like I stepped on a spider before. And it looked like it had spaghetti sauce came out of it. I stopped eating spaghetti for like 10 years.
No.
Yeah, I was little. I stopped eating spaghetti. My mom was cooking spaghetti at night. And I stepped on the spider, man. It was the worst thing I ever. I ate the chicken. The chicken, you know what I'm saying? She had chicken and spaghetti. I ate the chicken. But man, that's how weak I was, you know what I'm saying?
I want to see a chicken.
Meanwhile, my brother over there getting doubles. Over there trying to get food out of them 2 pieces of chicken, man. For real.
Well, that ain't the weirdest. I heard of a guy not eating watermelon because it looked like little ants and like the seeds.
Yeah.
Like he scared of ants. So like for real, he don't eat watermelon because the seeds look like ants.
Ain't no way.
That shit weird.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But I can't say that weird though, because I got a lot of weird ways. So I can't say that weird. For real.
Now let me ask you this: how has life changed for you from high school to college to now? What you doing music?
I went to college for 2 months. That's clear. But 2 months. 2
more months than I went.
Okay. So we got that out the way. We can clear the air on that. All right, but I really
kids go to school.
High school, yeah, stay in school.
Yeah.
High school music, I had fame because, and that I ain't gonna say fame like all around because I was known for being a great rapper, like Freestyle Fridays. Back then I freestyled a lot. I loved the freestyle then, and couldn't nobody beat me in Freestyle Friday. You know what I'm saying? So we did that at recess. That was called Freestyle Friday. I loved that. I made tracks then. They loved my music then. And then in college, the 2 months that I was there, I ain't make no music. I had a little music to take with me. So people knew me because they were like, oh man, that nigga got it, that's trap, he got it. And then when I left college or whatever, when I got kicked out of there, I end up just going back to the hood and trapping really, and my music it overflowed the streets. Then, you know what I'm saying, and it grew. And then I took a break again and came back to it. And now it's at the strongest point. I feel like it's at the strongest point on different levels, on all type of different levels than it ever done been now. But it grew. And it had got real strong, then it had got weak. It got the strongest after the, I want to say, after the Don't Panic. The Don't Panic era, that was the strongest part ever. But right after that, I had kind of let it die down. But I picked it right back up. But it was strong, but I don't feel like it was that strong. And now, it's strong on a whole different level because I'm so connected with a lot of people.
You think it could have stayed like strong if you would have just kept pushing after that?
Man, it could have got so strong. I could have been there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I pedaled a lot. And I ain't going to say I wasn't ready. I had 1 foot in and 1 foot out, you know what I'm saying? So I really wasn't ready, you know what I'm saying, to fully commit myself and put the money in and put the time in. Even I didn't even have a child in, and I had the time, but I didn't have the time because like I said, I was 1 foot in something else.
1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah.
Right. That's hard to live. You can't live both.
Yeah, it was hard.
You realize you can't live both.
Right. Yeah. And it was hard. So now I feel like I'm at that point where I can really come and go as I please, you know what I'm saying? And even if I have to meet next week in LA or wherever, I can take my daughter with me. And you know what I'm saying, if my baby mama feels some type of way about me going with my daughter and her not being there, I'll fly her out too. Right. That'll be cool, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have no problems out of that.
Okay. That's what's up. So with you being at the point that you at now, do you honestly feel like with this music is the way to go? Like you can make it with this music?
Yeah, I feel like I can. I really do feel like I can. But even if I don't, I got backup plans, you know what I'm saying, on other stuff that's going to get us rich. But I don't...
Oh, so you talking about me too, y'all.
Yeah, all of us, for real.
I would say too.
You in now, bro. You ain't got to worry now. But I feel like this music the way, though, man.
Yeah, that's
I just feel like everybody got to do their part.
Right.
Everybody do their part.
Everybody got to share the same vision.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we're going to get a little light here. Now, we see the females. You know, I've seen little slick stuff with the female, going back and forth or whatnot. Now, how do you keep them going at each other instead of going at you?
Man, who said they don't come at me? You know what I'm saying? Who said they don't?
That's a question everybody in
now
America
I'm just like, I'm just really laid back though. I ain't even all over the place like I was, you know what I'm saying?
So that didn't calm down.
Yeah, it have, you know. It have. But you said that's some players. Man, but for real though, I done been through a lot, man. But I'm like real, I'm calm now though, man. It was a time when I was wild. I just wanted bitches everywhere. If I could have my house I got now and go back to 08 or 09, man, I want 5-6 bitches to move in. You know what I'm saying? We got rooms, you know what I'm saying? We can all live whatever. Yeah, that's just what
you want some sister wives. That's what you want.
Hey, polygamy, whichever one, you know what I'm saying? I was open to whichever one they wanted to live. For real though.
That's my hell.
For real though.
Now let me ask you this, man. How do you weed out, you know what I'm saying, the people that's trying to be around you based off your popularity or because you got money? Like, how do you weed them out from the ones that's just genuine?
I don't hang with a lot of people anyway.
Right.
And all the new people that come, you know what I'm saying, it's cool to chit chat or whatever. But nah, you can't come to my house. We can't kick it like that.
Right.
You know, we might shoot a game of basketball or something like that with some more friends, but yeah, like I ain't really opening no new friendships right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So how do you and your boys keep such a tight bond? You know what I'm saying? Y'all was together from, like, I seen an old picture. I don't know who shared that, PC or somebody. PC, I think y'all had.
I don't know which one you talking about. Somebody shared one.
It was you, Frank Lucas, PC. I think you had on like the little white jump with the do-rag. You had the do-rag on.
Oh, man,
the white coat, and you had the do-rag on. You see?
I did.
Yeah.
Man.
Like, how do y'all keep y'all bond so tight, man?
Shit, we argue. We go through the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like a marriage couple, if you ask me.
Right.
Only thing we ain't doing is homosexual activity. but like real deal though, we just it's like real brothers. We gonna argue about stuff, we gonna talk about stuff, we're gonna help one another, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't a time where any of us can call each other and not be able to help each other in some kind of way.
Right.
It got to be something you can do, you know what I'm saying? We got all these brothers, somebody got to help in some kind of way. So I think it kept us a close bond. And man, we used to live at each other's house, you know what I'm saying? I go to their mama's house or something like that. Or we when we go out, get hotels on prom and stuff, we all get a room together, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If the chicks be in there with us, they be in there with us. We all trying to do the same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We shared a lot of clothes together, so we don't forget them. We don't forget them moments, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, have you ever had anybody that you was close with that you had to cut off and be like, I can't do that no more?
Yeah, I had that.
We just talked about it.
I feel that. Yeah, but even him though, he wasn't
really just close with him.
He wasn't, yeah, but it's been a few people, you know what I'm saying? And to be real, we just lost a member of BHP, you know what I'm saying, because of a Facebook rant, because of some love like he was dealing with. We told him not to do it.
Right.
But that's on him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To each his own. I still gave him positive words and you know what I'm saying? Best luck, you know, but we move in a whole different way. But like he wasn't there from day one anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he really didn't know you can't choose another lifestyle over this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you get married, that's when she didn't get married. But if you get married, that's your wife, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know to respect what all come with it.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? You ain't even married, bro. You can't go and write nothing about BHP and none of this and say I'm out, because we told you not to go up there anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you did go, we still supported you. We still answered your phone calls. If anybody said you needed money, we still would have sent it. You know what I'm saying? When they said he ain't have minutes, we still tried to figure out a way to get him some minutes to his phone and all that stuff. But
damn, people still got minutes on their phone today.
man,
You know? Yeah. They
it's
still
better
got
than
them
contract
jobs.
now.
Okay.
They got that
For
contract.
real.
Nah, boy. Get with that. Get that $60 a month plan.
Okay.
$70 a month plan.
Everything unlimited.
For real.
Come on, man.
Anybody
Hey, I'm saying like everybody. Am I the only one late?
Hey, man, you high like a caveman, man. Yeah,
Still
cave.
contracting it out.
Dang, man.
Sign my life away to Illuminati.
I don't
Illuminati?
do that, fam.
You finna get on then.
Yeah, you don't.
Somebody gotta go.
Don't let it be me,
Don't
fam.
sacrifice me, man.
I'm just trying to come up, bro. I'm just trying to make sure my dog's straight, fam. Don't take me. I'm all she got besides her mama, bro.
Man, y'all, wow. Now, what would you do, bro, if you lost it all today?
Man, I'm back at square one. I ain't gonna panic. I ain't gonna
Don't
panic.
panic.
I promise you, I ain't gonna panic.
Don't panic.
And I say that without a confidence in the world. I I can't panic. They ain't gonna get me nowhere but in a deeper hole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I got assets, so I can make a way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I had to go back and do it all over again, I'd do it all over again. I know the game done changed. I know things done elevated on a lot of different ways that you'll have to learn all over again.
Right.
But my pride ain't too big to learn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I make it happen.
So the people that's rocking with you now, do you think if you lost it all, they'll still be rocking with you?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Now, I ain't saying that they got it to where they can be like, here, bro, here go $1,000 because my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really got it like that. But I do know the ones that do got anything, you know what I'm saying, they'll give me something if I need it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna put myself in that situation, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Now, if something drastic was to happen and God forbid it, you know, and I just lost completely everything,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I just know it's plenty money out here to go get it. I ain't finna go rob nobody's store. I ain't going back to that. You know what I'm saying? If I have to, I got a restaurant, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I go work in there for a few months.
Okay.
I get a little bit and you know, whatever. It's whatever. I make a way. I
Right.
find a way.
Oh yeah.
Flip
Real
a couple.
hustle.
Yeah. Flip a couple houses.
That's what I have to do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna
Okay.
do.
Now, what part do you like the most? You like recording the song or performing the song the most?
Performing.
Yeah, that got to be the funnest.
Man, it's fun because I'm doing up there, and then especially if the crowd rocking with you, they know it. Shh, man, it's like it's different. It's like a whole different feeling.
Right.
I would say, what kind of feeling you get to look in the crowd and see them like going
Hey.
along with you?
Hey,
with
I
your
love
rhyme?
every moment of it. Like I don't know, it's like one of the man. I'd rather do that every day than do anything else. You know what I'm saying? As far as like anything with sports or anything like that, I'd rather just go rock a show. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you're getting paid for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit.
Right.
And then they know my music.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. God damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now the album's done.
Album done.
Are you working on more music right now? Or you
Hell
letting this
yeah.
marinate?
I'm already working.
Already.
I'm already 2 albums up. Well, the next one, I don't know if I'm going to do mixtape or album. But I had to, if I would have, I already got like, I think I got 10 or 11 other songs that I could have put on there. But I took them off, and one of my producers, he mad at me because a lot of them had his beats on it. But I was like, it just wasn't the time for them. I just wanted to hold them. So I put 13 songs on this album, you know what I'm saying? And Banyo was like, don't do 13, do 14. And it ain't because it's just for his own reason. He like even numbers. Yeah. I was like, man, I'm putting 13 on this bitch. Royalty 17 ain't an even number.
Right.
So shit, I'm gonna do 13 on this joint.
Right.
And it planned out to be it. I mean, from 1 to 13, man, I think it flows so good. It's like the best project I ever been a part of.
That's what's
ever,
up.
man.
That's what's up.
How you supposed to feel about your work? You supposed to feel
Yeah.
passionate after you do.
And I feel very passionate about it. I swear I do.
Now, what do you do to monetize your music? Like, do you use social media to monetize, or do you just use it to promote the music? You know what I'm saying?
I use social. Now I'm into I use social media a lot. I use social media a lot.
Right.
I'm just gonna start right there. I do use social media a lot, but I feel like the streets really push more of me than anything. You know what I'm saying? And my niggas and stuff. Cause it be time I ain't on the internet, or either some like other people use other people and just be like, oh, he green, blah 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 blah. I ain't thinking he green. You know what I'm saying? And just by me not thinking he green, this nigga helping me promote, and ain't no telling he probably done got put $20, $30 in my pocket that I don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? So really, the internet making money for me, and the people that just by me being the good person that I am, they helping me make money. You know what I'm saying? They making money for me. You know, and, right now the internet, I'm gonna let them do their thing.
Yeah.
And then when these CDs come out, I'm gonna push them. I'm gonna help do them. You know, so I'm gonna do the groundwork on them.
Okay. Now, have you ever received an award for your music?
Yeah, I received one. You know, and that was the video to
Don't Panic.
Don't Panic. It was.
Was it Don't Panic?
Nah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was Don't Panic.
It was Don't Panic.
Yeah, it was Don't Panic
Yeah.
because a lot of people had they felt some type of way about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't nobody else have heart to do what I did on Don't Panic, to say what I said. So I believe that
Stepped on some toes.
Yeah, and the video was chopped up so great. DJ.
Appreciate it.
DJ.
AVIsion Media, baby.
AVIsion Media. That was chopped up so great, man. The whole thing was put in good, and so it was kind of like I'm in. I show a part of the hood. I show that I'm hood, but show that I have came up from that at the same time and just spit facts in it. So that one video of the year, you know what I'm saying? Which I feel like that video wasn't as good as the video that me and DJ shot together in Miami, and I don't see how the hell that didn't win video of the year. We had Lamborghinis and Ferraris in that joint, and we spent a lot of money. So
and that was what was that?
Look at this.
Yeah, look at
that
this.
Was
yeah.
I can't even.
I don't understand. I but you know I told you. You know what I'm saying?
You told me.
I told you. I told you how that worked.
I don't really think not to knock their business or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing a good job at what y'all doing by getting the people though. I ain't gonna say they doing a good job on the voting side, that stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I'm going to no more Mississippi Awards.
And we ain't just saying that because it was the video that we worked on together. Yeah. I actually went back and looked at some of the other videos that was on the list. Mm-hmm. They didn't compare to Look at This, man.
Not at all.
Like when you saw Look at This.
I love Look at This.
Man.
I love it. Like the visual comment first.
Yeah, because you know, and I'm putting these words and everything matching up. We in Miami.
Right.
Yeah, we driving this. We got chain on. We got.
That was like a mainstream video.
Man, for real.
And it had to be something because after we shot that joint, when we came back home, the people that was contacting me was like, when I was telling them the prices on the video, blah, 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 like, well, what you do to Trap? Look at this video. Was that 4K or was it this and that? You know what I'm saying? So it had to be something.
It was something.
You know, but, you know, I told you.
He told me. I'm the one out of everybody that always got the faith. Yeah. I'm like, man, this gonna work. Just believe it. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to have faith, but sometimes you gotta actually use your common sense. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so hey, what it is, you know, take the good with the bad, and we move on from it.
Okay. Now, if you could work with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Dead or alive? Man, I know a lot of people say Pac or Biggie or something like that, but to be honest, it'll probably be my cousin Michi. You know what I'm saying? For real, like that was like my brother, and I feel like at the time when he was doing music, that nigga loved my music, but he had just started doing music and stuff, so he was like into it, and he older than me, so you know what I mean. He was kind of like OG to me because he hung my uncles them, but he wasn't just too much older. But it had to be with him, you know what I'm saying? Just for the some fact, just to be with him. That one day, if we just can chill in the studio, you know what I'm saying, and just put words together that mean something. That's all that'll really matter to me. All the rest on, you know what I'm saying. I feel like they can be replaced because they didn't make an impact in my life, far as hit me in the heart. You know what I'm saying? But that's who I pick.
That's real. That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. All right, now, what is success to you, and how would you define success?
Success is when I think of success, I instantly look in the mirror, because I ain't gonna say I came from nothing, but because I had a mama, I didn't have a daddy, but I had a father figure within my uncles. I had my grandma and my granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? So when we didn't have nothing, I ain't gonna say I didn't have nothing, we didn't have nothing. We were living in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? It was sometimes when we had to eat hot dogs or ramen noodles, which a lot of people still do. You know, I ain't knocking that. But we couldn't afford meals and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So it was just about don't give up. That's the only thing that I lived by growing up, was don't give up. I knew it was gonna have one day. I knew I was gonna destined to have some. And I feel like that's been my biggest part of success because I didn't give up. You know what I mean? When you think of success, you basically thinking don't give up.
Right.
You know.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I don't care however you do it. It's whatever you adding up to. Success it mean don't give up. You know what I mean? And that's just how I feel. I feel like I never gave up. Even when I had my head down in jail, you know what I'm saying? I ain't give up. I knew I was gonna come out. I knew I was gonna be a better person. I knew I had to change some stuff and do some stuff a different way to make it, you know what I'm saying? And I look now, my mama, she got a car. My granddaddy owned houses, you know what I'm saying? My mama got the restaurant. My uncle owned barbershop, you know what I'm saying? My uncles got jobs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Own house. And different stuff like that. My auntie, she just got a beautiful house, you know what I'm saying? Her and her kids, and her kids doing good. All them got cars, you know what I'm saying? It's I believe all our story is kind of different, but everybody was successful in a way, you know what I'm saying? And that's because we didn't give up, and none of us give up.
Okay. Now, what's some advice that you would give to someone that's trying to get into the position that you in or trying to do music, period?
First, I tell them don't get in my position. You know what I'm saying? I think it's best to get in a better position because my position ain't easy. You know, I'm judged on my past, so I tell them to go a better way and clear it up in a better way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Adi Banyo, the one that's one of my brothers that's in the label, I think he got one of the best stories that's told that ain't a part of the hood life like I lived, you know what I'm saying? This is another way they can do it, but I say just the guns ain't the way, the drugs ain't the way, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes the money ain't the way. I ain't gonna say the money ain't the way because you gotta have a little money to do stuff here.
Right.
But I just say just stay positive, man. Just stay focused. It's more to it, you know what I'm saying? Keep thinking about life, thinking about the stuff that doesn't happen to your people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that grow up, they can say, "Oh man, my uncle got locked up. Oh man, my daddy got locked up. This happened with drugs, stuff like that." You ain't got to turn it. It's a million ways, it's billions of ways to get money. You know what I'm saying? You just got to find what's best for you, and that's the whole thing about it. You know, find what's best for you, what works for you. You know, people might think you weird. People might think you square or whatever, but I ain't the one to judge, you know what I'm saying? We can't judge nobody, you know what I'm saying? If it work for you, fine, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever it is. I ain't judging nobody.
Right. Man, we're finna get ready to get on out this thing, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Get the people your handles, how they can reach you, you know what I'm saying? Your social media.
Yeah. You can go on Instagram, official Trap BHP, Twitter, official Trap BHP, and then you go on Facebook, X Bernard Glenn. You know what I mean? EXIEBRNARD GLENN. You know, hit me up. Anybody that hit me up, I'm gonna write them back. You know what I'm saying? When I'm gonna write you back as quick as I can. I'm very talkative. You know what I'm saying? I'm social. I'm a cool person. You know. Anybody just hit me up. For real.
What's up? And give out the date for the album and the album name one more
May
time.
17th, Royalty 17, man. It's gonna be the best album y'all ever heard, man.
Oh,
when can we expect a single?
Man, now that you done mentioned it, I think I'm gonna drop one in the next week or so. Okay. So I say by the time they see this, I'll be dropping one.
That's what's up.
I hope. D.J.T.
What's the name of the single you play on dropping? You don't know?
I really don't know. Without opinions, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was nice having you on the podcast, man. Let you know you a part of the family now,
right?
And you always have this platform to get out your platform. Most always, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And man, y'all remember, y'all been tuned in to the Loud Podcast. Y'all can go to YouTube, find us on the Loud Podcast, on iTunes, Apple Podcast, the Loud Podcast, SoundCloud, the Loud Podcast,
what
Instagram,
what we
the Loud Podcast.
What you say we doing? We working.
Yeah, we definitely working.
Man.
Don't let them come to the crib to my cooking. He ain't gonna stand in my kitchen. He ain't gonna stand in my kitchen.
And if y'all need any visuals, man, holla at your boy, D.J.T the Prince, man. AVIsion Media. You know what I'm saying? And we been in this thing with Trap. Before we end, man, y'all just remember, man, dreams do not have deadlines, man. And never limit yourself. You've been tuned in to the Live Podcast, man. Until next time, we out this thing.